we had a little welcome to Smokey's Grime Files, boy Jurnalist. We had a little technical difficulty with the mic, so I had to restart OBS. So I checked the first clip. We're square, so there will be audio on it, but for some reason now we have to have this broken up into two. That other one just ends abruptly, so sorry about that. But yeah, let's get back into this one. Keep the intro short and sweet. If you want to see a proper intro and the first half of this, it'll be linked in a playlist on the channel. And yeah, this was supposed to be just one take. It was supposed to be a oneer. It's not. Yeah, let's get into this. So thank you for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe.
Business, mama get wigs. All makes sense that you work with the pigs. I ain't scared of J-A-Y-K. J-A-Y-K ain't in the army. Muslim, but he eats bacon sarnies. When you heard that, I know you skipped a heartbeat. Done no. Acting rich with your EPP. When you go raving, you're wearing Umbro. Fake Gucci belt on your waveline up nose. JK looks like Dumbo. Me, I work with Columbos. Watch a story unfold. Stick in your mouth, there's a snub nose. On socks is life. I wouldn't wanna be him. I got a phone call for the LOTM. I was out with your BMs on Ratty's BMs. Little Nando's and a bit of sightseeing right now for the clash. Wouldn't wanna be him. See, I come like a pit bull. You come like a you ain't ODT. Real ghetto boys know me from back in the day. And they get over my YGB. Shout skeng. Brother Cole Lee, Donny, man, what you say? I ain't in a trap with a piff. I'm a Liverpool on the M-way. Trying to sniff at a crop. The guy that you rate gets boxed. I ain't even mentioned socks. Totally gassed. Couple Albanians and act. When you're ready, Spyro. And it's rinse. Let's do it.
Spooky.
Come on, drop with a big pump.
Unforgettable bars. Vintage bars, I bust mic with a big grand start. I heard a rival said, "Fool, should I get a pen?" But he was a better than cause not even last weekend. Turn up to your set with Jen, like everything's nice, but I don't trust my ends. But I still walk for my ends. Lewis and Matties, but that is my ends. Shout out Jules for the quote, but I still swerve in the bed.
That nigga said the Lewis smack these. Nigga, that is my ends, blood. Fuck you mean?
Walk for my ends. Lewis and Matties, but that is my ends. Shout out Jules for the quote, but I still swerve in the bed through that camera lens. He better mind what you say, or I might be at your set with no MCs, fam. When they see me, a bit of scram. When I got a mic and my part, fam, everything's calm. When they see me, a bit of mine, or I might turn up to your set with 24 years if an album. Yeah, they're doubting, they're the mother, but that's scared. Yeah, it's me with a whole notepad full of bars. Yeah, it's me with a new EP for your car. Eskimo dance man's never been aired. They're outside searching for your backstage pass. I'm inside licking at a rave with bars. Said it, I'm glad. This flow here is 100 bags. And a night in the blue, and Addison Lee can't see me. 079 your P.
Why do I know the name Addison Lee? I feel like y'all told me this name before. I can't remember though. Shit with fuck.
South London, you be cool OGs and I come up. Mike Donny, you owe me and you come down. Mike Donny, don't blame me. Man, I've had peace since
Izzie looks so bored.
The sense and shot him in freeze. I was in the ends with P, making that P. You wanna clash me, then show me the P. Like how you did P, fuck a flat on D's. I need that I got from Reese. Yeah. F it in the red tweet, I'll be out on the streets. Yeah, full of that weed. I don't got a slammy on me.
Like, reload. Them boy.
Did he have more bars than that? Why won't they? Yo, give my nigga some space, bruv. This nigga needs time to get his shit off. I feel like his shit would sound better if we had it just, if Mez hadn't messed him up and he got to get an extra 16 or 21. Fuck it. If he needed an extra 32 to get his shit off, let's let my nigga land real quick before we just jump in being some eager beavers. God damn it. Do you guys even have that phrase over there? Do you guys even have fucking beavers? What the fuck? I've never thought about this. Are there beavers in the UK? Don't be cheeky. I know there's a lot of beavers in the UK. I'm not talking about them beavers.
There, beg for a reload. I don't want to hear no gas reload. Didn't like Izzie, we get so fleedo. Better think faster for a reload. The aftermath reload. Got man's can't see, can't reload. I've been laughing, get a reload. Like yo, dead bed talking the road. Same man couldn't even walk in the hole. Business man when I talk on the phone. Man can't wait to the floor, bro.
Jesus and bread.
Jesus and bread.
Yes. Reload, them boy there beg for a reload. I don't wanna hear no gas reload. Didn't like Izzie, we get so fleedo. Better think faster for a reload. The aftermath reload. Got man's cash, he can't reload. Like yo, there's bear talking up. Same man couldn't even walk in her own. Businessman when I talk on the phone. Mom can't wait till the border of home. Still on the road, more than a portion to go. Gotta get rid of that road. Young got slipped up on the line. Pissed, had to get rid of that phone. Cause man ducked me for time. Oh, give man a reason to ghost. Gallon start feeding him for the pipe. No, cause I'm beating shots on the road. Least if I know she ain't got time. Cool, enjoy sleeping alone. Still these no one deep in the grind. So, I'm on eating, go swear down. I was in the roads getting no swear down. You was in the roads and them hoes. I was in the booth, making juice to the goose. You was in the crew, trying to get juice on the goose, swear down. Got a bad beat, television loves goose. If you got love for the goose, swear down. Straight down like, nah. Pussy, oh, no, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never been one of those. No, I never been one of those. Mutu, no, I never been one of those. Pussy, oh, no, I never been one of those.
These are the bars from some class. These are bars from a battle, though. That I ain't been one of those bars. I heard these bars before.
Waste man, no, I never been one of those. Shook, no, I never been one of those. And I'm not too long.
Yo, so when I come in for the P, if you wanna book me, it's gonna cost P. Have you got a new 28 EP? If not, it's gonna be 3.16p. So when I come in for the P, if you wanna book me, it's gonna cost P. Have you got a new 28 EP? If not, it's gonna be 3.16p. So when I come in for the P, PRS, B, PLP. Got a bit of 3P for my EP. Man, they're looking at me like measure a G. When still can I do the set with P? Man, they're looking at me like I'm an OD. When say I sign like D, the E. Say that again, and it's gonna cost P. Yo, so when I come in for the P, yes, when I measure a G. Whoa, it's not me you wanna be. No, when I measure hard. Oh, everybody knows me grind hard. When I measure sick. Cool, talking nice, let me range you at all. Better get a pen or get a pencil. Wanna verse me, you fool. Teach anybody that say I'm at school. Went to the dungeon when I got paid. So I didn't really care who I have to pick. Things got deep.
Yo, who's Spiral keep switching with, bro? I don't like. What's my nigga keep getting phone calls or something? I ain't seen my nigga leave a set this many times.
Bit, not Brad Pitt, what type of bit? Things got sweaty just like an armpit. Tell me that he better pay me, cause I'm not a brick stick. Who did it? I didn't know it wasn't him. But my won't say a thing. New generation and I crept in. That's why more time and I want a big face thing. Which one of them won a war with a king? I'll be the Nottingham king, a law type of king. New way king, a prize fighter king. That's the reason my name's on king. Yo, but we're gonna do this thing. Let's do this, we're gonna do this thing. Went up on a rave on a stupid thing. Come on, I might shoot this thing. Yo, God, do this thing. Let's do this, we're gonna do this thing. Gonna run up on a rave, gonna do this thing. Mike, come on, I might shoot this thing. Do this thing, do it for true. Man, they're looking at me like men sure do. What's going on, F you? So they're gonna do this thing much quicker than you. I don't want it in, I'm chatting about who. If you didn't know about who, and he who. Cause it's the Nottingham crew. Got a new thing, call that jam. That'll be the end of man. Cause you ain't doing this thing like man. Said you wanna do this thing and then the pussy got a prank on you ain't got a flow like man. You wanna do this thing, cause I'ma make your money that I won't be the guy that when I don't think I'm a Dan. Caught I'm a Dan. And there's a lot of things like a showman.
What? He did. I don't really wanna hear your mum talk either. Come when I holler for brain. Tell her don't stop for a convo or a breather. I don't wanna hear no talk from a speaker. Using Bron picking me for a slice. Did I have beef for a £3 pizza? He got close to your bars all weaker. I can go deeper. I rinse you with shook at the beef. Raps with ego. I wasn't shook.
Who's he talking about? Now to listen to it. At least when I was doing them niggas in London, I finally had a grasp of who niggas might be talking about. Now it's like fucking grains of sand in my hand again. Who you niggas talking about? Besides my man in the back, what's my nigga name? Kozzie, however you say my nigga name, no disrespect. I just don't know how to say it. And you ain't said your name in a rhyme yet. So, that said, I know he talking about JK and Socks. That is just indisputable facts. That's just what's happening. But the rest of you niggas, who y'all talking about? I'm not saying you have to say a nigga name, because shit, chat and grease just with no name is just, that's like the backbone of shit. But y'all sound like y'all talking about people directly, though. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me who they're talking about. Or was all this before the Grime A-side shit, and then that's kind of when fucking this shit happened? Like, Grime A-sides came up next, so that's why they was all sending for niggas, that they might see at the Grime A-side shit.
You went evil. Back to the car, you were talking grease. But I went that when days I seen us. But you're a peanut. Your baby mum cheated on you. You still holler to taste and eat her. And you told me that, so don't lie. How you gonna get grabbed up?
Oh, this is either pagan energy or that nigga was just moving too loose and gave up information to a nigga who's just dragging him for it. Jesus, got cheated on by your baby mama, ate the bowcat, and told another man about it. Nigga moving wild blood.
You still holler to taste and eat her. And you told me that, so don't lie. How you gonna get grabbed up and not say a word, just stand by your ride? And I was just a pussy for locking himself inside. You said Izzie grabbed up and not say a word, just stand by your ride. And I was just a pussy for locking himself inside.
I don't know who House is.
You said war ain't real. You wouldn't back your guys. If I put a brick to your whip, you wouldn't back your ride. Yeah, I'm young, yeah, that's true, but I'm 6'2" and I'm bigger than you. Broke, I was giving you food. You're biting protein shake, but you should have been feeding you. Make beats though, rice and peas for the youth. You only get reeds in a booth. You're on coke and ease in a booth. I go blind, can't see in a booth. I bite my tool, you can't stop me. You ain't gotta know where I'm on G. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. I come through like LG and Monkey. You look like Dopey or Grumpy, one of them dwarfs. You already know that I'm thinking that I ain't gotta say suck your mumsy. If you wanna do this thing, come butt me. I'm in a borough, in my town you ain't comfy. When I'm in your town, guys love me. I rep 2 ends up and down the country. You're there sniffing out undies. I creep round the ends, I'm scattered just like the young G's with pumpies. You ain't leaving the water in what? You ain't leaving the water in one piece.
So let me tell man a riddle. I'll bat something up on man's head on a rizzle. Lick man down with a sand on a rizzle. Lick 2 shots in your squad like rizzle. Come again, yo brother, let me tell man a riddle. Man, I'll bat something up on man's head on a rizzle. Man, I'll lick man down with a sand on a rizzle. Man, I'll lick 2 shots in your squad like rizzle. Cause the boss coming like a lyrical missile. So when I shot at you, nobody gonna miss you. No flowers and no wet tissue. You don't really ever wanna make it in the shoe. You wanna jump on the mic and this what issue? But nobody man a little get beat on the beat. Best leave it like bizzle. Tell her why you man they're unofficial. You don't really wanna see me going on sickle. Bat something up on man's head, leave up cripple. Trust me, man dance like P Diddle. What issue? Flowers and no wet tissue. You don't really ever wanna make it in the shoe. You wanna jump on the mic and this what issue? But nobody man a little get beat on the beat. Best leave it like bizzle. Tell her why you man they're unofficial. You don't really wanna see me going on sickle. Bat something up on man's head, leave up.
See, I can hear the beat drop switch, but I never really catch the, hey nigga, this shit coming up. Like the beat underneath the other beat. Like, people that listen to Grime a lot, y'all probably know what I'm fucking talking about. But that shit is evading me and has been evading me for the longest. And I understand that the DJ is cueing these niggas. I never hear the cue. I hear the drop, and the drop comes in proper timing, so you can still catch it if you don't hear the cue. Just as long as you know your rhymes. But that's where I also see niggas stumble, though, is because sometimes they'll be rhyming so crazy, and they'll miss the cue, and the drop comes, but the drop into the new beat is mental, and they miss it. And then they're like, oh, selector. And I'm like, oh, why is that happening? And I've understood now why it happens. But now that I understand it, them niggas probably actually, outside of just being too gassed while they're rapping, they actually probably hear the thing I can't hear. Like, I can't hear the fucking music. It's like, it's crazy. Like, let's just assume for conversation's sake, it's silence for that shit. Like, I can't hear it. And then it goes drop, and then I hear the music again. And I'm like, what? When did you let me know you was gonna take the music away and switch? I just can't hear it yet. But my nigga caught this drop clean though.
Make it in the shoe. You wanna jump on the mic and this what issue? But nobody man a little get beat on the beat. Best leave it like bizzle. Tell her why you man they're unofficial. You don't really wanna see me going on sickle. But sorting up on man's head, leave up cripple. Trust me, man dance like P Diddle. I'm a rascal like Rasket and Shizzle. Just take the cheese when I dally with the dizzle. Front night ting, never in the middle. Run up and shot sharp down like Lidl. Just like all them boy they got missile. That missile, that's missing. Trash MCs are a cycle venom. Crash these nicks one time and spin them. Bob and weave in a ring, then hit them. Spin round with the sound, go down when I'm spitting. Can't take me for a clown on the rhythm. Run up on set, on site, then chill them. Someone that they call F for division. Champions League, I'm left in divisions. Up off a couple lyrics that are fresh when I spit them. The boy there, they getting left with the fishes. Flame blown out round here. Now you're wishing that you could keep pop, not aim when I'm missing. Not round here, rude boy, I'm on a chip in. Yeah, fam, when I'm chipping. If you wanna move with the team, then fam, you got a chipping. But most when I take them, man, don't fit in. You know the crew would talk, you should listen. Been away for a sec now. Man, they've been dissing their bets that we are the blood clot sickest. You don't wanna see me move, not like stickers. Born man down and I might like clippers. Robot hitters, head top lifters. You don't wanna come against my guys. If you really want it, you can have it. And I guarantee you that them every you might talk is irrelevant. You're sure you can undo the war that you're getting in. Run up on him, I don't give a fuck if the 10 of them. See.
Does this nigga JDot know how to rhyme slowly? And I don't mean, again, I'm not be trying to disrespect niggas when I say these things. It's truly an inquisitive question. I want to know, because my nigga comes on the mic every time like a real assault rifle. Just... And I'm like, it's quality. It's not like a lot of people out here in America, they rap fast to hide the fact that them niggas ain't saying shit. You guys just rap fast just traditionally. And then if you can amp that speed up, that's just part of the culture and just the thing you guys do. That's more so what he does. But I'm just like, well, what does this nigga sound like when he slows down? Is that shit as good? Or is he one of them niggas that's like, yo, I prefer when my niggas cooking. Like, I like Twista when he does some slow shit, don't get me wrong. But when that nigga cooking, like Adrenaline Rush, how he handled himself on motherfucking Overnight Celebrity, it's different. It's different. So that's why I'm like, what's this guy's story?
Remember you might your talk is irrelevant. You're sure you can undo the war that you're getting in. Run up on him, I don't give a fuck if the 10 of them. See your dead life, you better be cherishing. I come to your residence, man, I bring religion. I make sure you're asleep on a predator. If you wake up, you're getting it, Yo, and I gotta see a rap man rapping car and do the damage. Gassing, come on with your cheeky remarks, then come not show us see sparks, no Alex. Come not show us see sparks, no Alex. My brothers there roll up with a cannon. My brothers there roll, my brothers there roll up with a cannon light. Any MC wanna step, gone. Any MC wanna step, gone. Any MC wanna step, gone. I ain't gonna be talking about no war was. Any MC wanna step, ghost. Any MC wanna step, ghost. Any MC wanna step, ghost. If you don't know, then I gotta make man. Man, I'm bringing it down. Put me in the rhythm, I'm bringing it down. Just shit, I wanna be lyrical. Swinging it out, savage, man can't handle the damage. Panic, rap him, injure the clan. Yeah, I've been around for a little bit now. Take out any MC like a hitman. Yo, call me the king of the town. Yo, come JD, this your link up. A gal told me this is a good drink up. Not gonna lie, if I don't get my dick sucked by the end of the night, shit's going tits up. I don't know what you're on my G. I know you're coming in the tea just to show that you're inked up. And I'm trying to get a lift up, so I'm gonna ring you back where man are getting picked up. Yeah, give me 10 minutes when I link up. I got you tonight, I'll bring a couple drinks up. I beg the dirt in front of you, stare at I wanna see none of my brains make the tingle. If it's one of them, then that's not the shout. Bro, I don't wanna knock a boy out. You don't know how JD gets down. Couple bottles of the yap, big bag of that loud. Cool off, fam, there's no need to hype. But you any money that is gonna be a good night. Don't know the way, but I think that I might. Yo, driver, should we take a left or a right? Anyway, where you been on at a minute? Hate nicked up in a very long time. Got a couple raised and we brought 4 better kid it anyway, fam. Is it the cause we just been it? Give it a piece and give it a wrist. Let me minute 12 inch. I'ma put more than a G in it. The radios need more in it. I'm gonna be on my vibe in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna be on a level 2 turn. Windows down, blowing on that blues. Who were them there? Oh yeah, that's the man. Them follow the whip, will be there into Worcester Road, Ransom Road, Radford Road, Anything Road. See me in the Nottingham down postcode. Coming from the city, we'll be there. Man, no one on Worcester Road, Ransom Road, Radford Road, Anything Road. See me in the Nottingham down postcode. Coming from the city, we'll be there. Man, no. Carlton Road, what type of road? Backstreet Road, the type of road. NG, that's part of the postcode. If you wanna cash, make your body twist up Banker Road. My field is a very long road. See me in the town at Alphaton Road. See me in the Kemet or see me.
Where my better come from? Where did this man come from? This nigga then just appeared. Like, where has this brother been for 27 minutes and 30 seconds? Where's this brother been? Just come out of nowhere.
Road. That's when I go into the village road on Porchester Road, Ransom Road, Radford Road, Anything Road. See me in the night going down First Road. Coming from the city, will we let man no one at Alphaton Road, Mansfield Road, Carlton Road, Anything Road. See me in the Nottingham.
You niggas from Nottingham, I know you guys love this nigga, man. He be putting on for you folks. How did you, so answer me this thing. How are we squaring Mez's approximate style being so comparable to D-Double? How are we squaring? Are we just allowing it because, hey, fuck it, there's not a lot of niggas that can copy that kind of style, so to even be able to copy it means my niggas on another level. And I don't want to say copy, but it's just heavily influenced is the best way to frame it, because my nigga is having to sit down and come up with his own bars. He's not saying the same bars as my nigga. He's doing his own thing. But stylistic, he is the fruit of the D-Double tree. You will not be able to deny that. However, you guys really back this nigga. So how do we square this? Because that's one of my main gripes of how even Young Thug even was able to do what he was able to do. Like, granted, he did have some other shit. Like that, All About the Money, that's an individual style. That is fire. But overall, niggas sounded like different people. Or like Designer. So, like, how did this work? Just explain this to me, especially with somebody so prominent as D-Double. Are we just not giving a fuck? Somebody's got to let me.
Down postcode, coming from the city, will we let man know JDot on your road, and we're hitting the road. If not, get ready, then put on your clothes. Gotta be rinsed, 9:20. Meet me at 6:30 on Porchester Road. Go to the rave, no passcode. Tell them F the dress code. I get my house key, got Radford Road, and catch the 4-2, Ransom Road.
Yo, and it's K for the manner. Draw your goal with a swag through dapper. Catch you the early the man, them a rappers. Told that girl that I'm strapped with the tool. Told man she wants to play with the hammer. Told her climb on top, no ladder.
K-Food or K-Fud? Fod? K-Fod? K-Food, maybe? K-Food? K-Food, I don't know.
Grab that, stab that, man, penetrate, no dagger. Man, if you didn't know that, deal with the matter. Yeah, I'm old school like Pie TV. You don't know then you can ask Skepta. You don't know then you can ask Strider. Borough bully, no need to remind ya. Twist man up like weed on my grinder. Dead man there ain't on my wave. I'm ace of space, they come my light cider. Look, let me turn up, can't step in my circle, get burned up. Further can be burned for these fuckers. Niggas I'm rockers, hungry me, I wanna fill my stomach. Me, got no love for the coppers, man. The one thing that's waller. Don't think I won't lick that move if the price is proper. Try violate my fam, you're gonna. Cause you're gonna, fam, you're gonna. Try violate my fam, you're a victim. Quick then catch man slipping. Gonna, Borough bully, that's K. MOB, man, know what it is no longer. You can't say that I don't move proper. Left a man down under like Chopper. Sydney, turn a man history. Been a bad dude from a pitney. I just hustle like Nipsey. Try to get the money up quickly. Voices, throw that iron in the boy thing. Them picking jet, I avoid them. Ain't got time for them niggas that's pointless. Ain't got time for them niggas that's pointless. Ain't got time for them man that's long. Them man wanna act back for a status. Me, I'm conquering back with my dons. Same thing for the try stunt for the girl them. When I act for the views on YouTube. But me, I stay raw like seafood. Me, I'm trying to get it and bring my old team through. Look. Man, I got that. Big boss, man, I got that. Got me a main thing still, but I still got a few paintings. I run a WhatsApp, man, know about force, but never run a map. Told man there, but we're sitting on back. Jump my don law, got a new track, get it back from the cannon, all gonna call that. Hopes of my dad, the ask me if it's hard when you know that. Cross nothing but fire in the rhythm. No, it's nothing but flames in the track. Ask around there, man, no, I'm a Dan. Shot down vibe every time that I land. Look, it's came with Ross, will go home and ask your girlfriend who I am.
Listen, levels get step up, race when I step up. Anybody step, anybody get dead up. I ain't tryna dance with a brother like step up. I ain't tryna dance with a brother like step up. So 16 for 16 when they getting wet up. That's why they fed up when they wanna ring fed up. That's why I dance with a brother like war. That's why I dance with a brother like yo. Levels get step up, race when I step up. Anybody step, anybody get dead up. I ain't tryna dance with a brother like step up. 16 for 16 when they getting wet up. That's why they fed up. They wanna ring fed up. They don't really wanna see my brothers bless up. Can't I bring vibe every time that I get up. DJ must have thought that it was set up. That's why they step off. Man gets dead off. They wanna come test, but then step and get off. Boss them coming like a lyrical weather. I'm shower like whether you know I bring pep off. Jump on the video and I tell a man get on. Think that you're bigger than I tell a man bet on. What I tell a man bet on. Then we're really gonna see who's better. So you know I'm trying to get mine. I've been behind bars and I've been doing time. But it weren't pen. I was with a pen. I was writing down lyrics and writing them lines. Back to basics for 365. Shit came for your guys every time that I write. That's why they wanna see me offline. Straight through bars, get a rewind. Alright, let me tell the brothers I'm a guys. You just right, you can't disturb your blind. Straight through bars, get a rewind. Alright, let me tell the brothers I'm a guys. You just right, you can't disturb mine. You just right, that's why I burn mine. You just right, that's why I go blind. That's why I go blind. That's why I go hard. In it from the long run, right from the start. Talk up the thing. You don't wanna spar, so dog fall back before it gets dark. 16 pull up and everybody gone. Feel like they can, but I figure that they can't. Block my path, I'ma take charge. Soon come now, I don't care for the star. Got a couple living straps there for your star. Right now you're not near to me star. Star, listen up, you're not airing me star. Have my space to come near to the star. So I don't did your daddy with a shake. I just take the cheese to the arrow to the head. Just hope the thing start going on red. Look out the thing, that's one bag of stress. Wanna add big around, better with your friends. Bet you ain't got no strap in your ends. I bet your man they go try to the fed. Them brothers they go jam with me when I'm wavy like them. Just trying to swerve in the bed. Follow me for the Q's and 10. More listen then. Take 2 draws of the lens before I come true. War with your men. One of my boys don't pretend. Trust for your lies. That man already gonna end. And no you're not. Now when you're to the end. And no you're not. Gang go silly with your friends.
I ain't got no time for gimmicks. Well, you ain't got spirit. If I get livid and grip it, that's you got in minutes. Finish all that crud on dubs, I did it. Read this with it. Man can't mimic or mirror the image. Why? Cause I live it. Know your limits. Or your bitch, I might roll up in it. Screw like Phillips. Yeah, I swear to the Lord Almighty, there nothing like me. On the goddamn illest, Grime told them from time G. Man can't F with the lyrics, the levels prolific, I throw the stickiest. I'm not a mook, you can know stitches. Them man there, they're not real. I'm the realest, trust me, them cats them ring up. Roll to the block, then I lick them shots and the line gets sting up. No time for the stats to get thinner. I'll be gonna push ranker in a hot thing. I'll get more than just twice if you're a singer. Non-stop. Don't be inner. If a chick find on a slide up inner. Give it them beats, ain't no killer. Why can't Miller won't find no winner? Grab that food, I ain't talking dinner. Grab that dude if he acts like a killer. Ring up cutter, see that spinner. See that Mac like Miller. Yeah. Hopping in the flats, running the stairs. Sanging them grams, I'm switching gears. Woo. Then I get it all gone. Yo, now I'm in the chat with the G's in the Ami. Got that with a couple G's in the Bally. Brought that down, linked a few cats in the alley. Never got the line booming like a swammy. Brothers are.
I knew Swammy was coming. I was like, where's Swammy gonna show up? It's just too easy of a punch. You have to use Swammy in this section.
What I'm on, I told him bagging up baggies. I'm batting on man true, say I move Aggie. Can't remember when I show no love. Now when I show up, man get shown up. Don't wanna skid out, no Von Dutch. When I flick out, that's done. I remember when I shot. Hey, listen, yo. One more, yo.
Jesus.
Listen, and it's like, yo. I'm the cream of the crop, been grind since a man that was spitting on the block. Them times criminals said that it was a lot. These used to wash, selling on Insta with a little chain and a watch. Like say, man, I got time to watch, don't hate, cause when I run job, car might just, but your squad is peak on my ego, what's the squat? Calm light skin, pussy get tight fit, then on my side writing. Long night, she's gonna get the piping. Don't crime brothers on riding. If I got my thing, it's on site thing. When you go, still wants to F with me, hit her. Cause she knows what's I'm up in that figure. I got the long nine when I stick her. No, man, none of them shade. Them man can't come around these ways. Left on the front page, everyone's sprayed. Roll to your goal shot, man, I get laid. Fuck boy, stay in your lane. No, don't draw around man's name. Tell my shake, this ain't a game. Take the, and I press man's big. Draw me out like you're on stuff. You're up, boy, not on crud. Don't get gas, you done a few dubs. Or I might just put side in your mug. If you got grub, black gloves in the snub. Put it in the bag, you don't want no old slugs. Oi, and I told man, shake, this is life, no.
Yo, heard you wanna cash me, son. Must have been drinking instead of ram rum. Spin anybody like Michael Jackson. Must have drank beer, Captain Morgan. And again, heard you wanna cash me, son. Must have been drinking instead of ram rum. Spin anybody like Michael Jackson. Must have drank beer, Captain Morgan. Cause I got a new thing, cold that beer. Trust me, I smacked that beer. You must have been drinking instead of raw beer. Can't be drunk, can't come around here. Man wanna clash, kill your career, kill you. Spray champagne everywhere, so much champagne. Get champagne in your hair like they want shampoo everywhere. Trust me, I bring my crew everywhere. That back man being blue everywhere. Man, them don't just shrink anyway. Mix that EJ with cherry aid. Mix that Grey Goose with lemonade. Trust me, fam, I come to set pace. Way better know about ME, whoa. Mash up the rain, mash up the stage.
Boy, you mixing Cherry Aid and E and J, nigga? It's tough round. God damn, that them niggas over there. Surdy, boy. Got man them drinking Cherry Aid and E and J. That's some wild shit. I don't want to roll up on them niggas. Nigga had too much Cherry Aid and E and J. Wild ass. How we mixing E and J and Cherry Aid? What? I heard it wrong. Let me make sure.
Anywhere, man, them don't just shrink anywhere. Mix that EJ with cherry aid. Mix that Grey Goose blue anywhere. Man, them don't just shrink anywhere. Mix that EJ with cherry aid. Mix that Grey Goose with lemonade.
Is Cherry Aid or Cherry A? I don't know what that is. If whatever he's fucking saying. If it's not Cherry Aid, then I don't know what this my nigga's saying then.
Trust me, fam, I come to set pace. Way better know about ME, whoa. Mash up the rain, mash up the stage show. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4. If you wanna put me on the dance floor, go to the rave, going on raw. A lot more. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4. If you wanna put me on the dance floor, go to the race, start going on raw. Can't and wait, lot more. You look like say you was a score, or like a 10-pound draw. Man wanna shout about war. Team look like say you was 3 bills like you was a PlayStation 4. Had a lot of fun on the Kano tour, but I ain't raving more. I don't wanna show down more. PlayStation 4. Had a lot of fun on the Kano tour, but I ain't raving.
Did a lot of what on the Kano tour? That nigga went on tour with Kano? That's what's up. That nigga outside.
3 bills like it was a PlayStation 4. Had a lot of fun on the Kano tour, but I ain't raving more. I don't wanna show down more. 50 my stifle when I touch the ground floor. 200. Bags if you put me in a dance hall. Go to a rave, everybody cancels. Look off the rave, everything cancelled. Yeah, when did I measure a G? You don't wanna jump in a wall with me. Got a new thing, wifey's knickers. Call 200 back from me. Hook up with MC, said you wanna clash. Hot on the roads like a criminal's mash. Bangs in your nose, put in your mustache. You wanna cash? Must have been putting on the wickedest hash. Yo, with your cash flow. Then you wanna copy and quote. Then you better bring some cash. Lyrics some old school like Mr. Sash. And if the Nottingham crew do draw for the mash, as good as lean like a forward slash. I made your mom's CT crash. Thought you gon' play my lyrics and try to drive fast. Throw your tunes in the trash. I don't wanna hear none of these man gas. Put it on mash. Every time that I drop a lyric, it's way more Nottingham crew. Cause I'm black bin bagging. Jump off the top real quick, leg dropping.
Pop it.
Yo. Yeah.
He's cooking. I give it to him. He's cooking.
Inside.
Oh, tight all the man them inside.
Crew on 2, man it's the Nottingham crew on 2, man it's the everywhere crew on 2. All my days what's going on who? Man it's the crew on, cheer. Smoking blue, that's just something that I wanna do. I bet the night no crew want to. That's the one that you know fresh and blue. You must be, haven't got to. Did you really think you was when you bust doing other wars? And you will be gone to no way. You must be smoking blue, blue. Then everything turned red. Smoking blues on my eyes turn red. Nickel man, did you never hear what I said? Still wanna talk about copper and lead. No, that can't work, that's said. Should've find nickel man raw instead. Bring her the flavor like nutmeg. Go to the race, turn everything red. Red, that's cause I'm smoking green. When it's over your beer with some bean. Price by art, I was ever so mean. Psyching, but it's on my first 16. Then times if I just turned 16. So what's something fresh, you mean? I don't really wanna bring no anarchy, but I do know a guy that's
They didn't wanna listen last time. This bar wasn't written last time. They hear me spitting on Grime, but they couldn't vision our grind, raising the bar, spitting our sides. They ain't about when they hitting hard times to my friend, they got those in a half mine. But to my G get back on his street track pays well, but I only did it part time. I remember the days I was in a half nine, even it felt like it was half time. From day one, I've been a smart guy. I was still rubbing like I rolled with the dark night. They don't want me to take Grime serious, cause we know that we running, but they can't hide. Back then I wrote bars and past time. Now man, I go with it. What?
See? A perfect example. He cued that nigga. He thought he was gonna be able to catch that bitch. He heard that and it wasn't the same as that. And that nigga was like, but hold on. Catch this. Catch this. See, he looking like, oh, these niggas out here bullshitting. My nigga in the JDot looking at this nigga like, you got this blood? I'm ready. I'm ready.
What? Get clapped with the red beans at barcodes. But I'm smart though, get clapped with the red beans at barcodes. Smart though, get clapped with the red beans at... But I'm smart though, see me blacked out like charcoal. Get clapped with the red beans at barcodes. Say you're on this thing, while by the other half of your heart though. You better walk with a friend on a dark road. Come on, dance bite, yours is Bartlows. When you're on set, don't think that I can't show. When I spit, I touch a level that you can't know. Cause you can't reach, I raise the bar like Arnie. When back get your face twist like car keys. It's Rawza, aka RD. When I touch mic, I'm an head like Hardy. He can spit but hardly. I'm a cool guy, don't be past me. Got strapped like Kozzie, see me on the back rows move.
See, in that verse he get pulled, that shit was work for that other one. He gotta say it on this one. Like, these are hurdles that I'm learning that, oh, these are the things niggas be dealing with. So, like, when I was first doing this, and I'm like, these niggas cheeks. And they can't even get through the verse, blood. What are you doing? Now I understand, like, oh, it's exceptionally much harder to get through one of these fucking verses with this chaotic format. Because a nigga might go from, this beat sounds really fast at 140 to this sounds vibesy at 140, but they're still all 140, so you can still do your thing. However, how you do it determines how well it goes. And that boy's struggling with this one.
Moving back like I went away and then I got... Them boys that don't bang, they're celebrate dude. See me, I stampede like elephants do. Running down and leave no evidence clues. Take anything that's relevant to. Move yo with elegant moves. I got techie that's hella jutsu for your wifey. And I got jutsu for the grind beat. And I'll do dirt for the right P. And I'll move Mary J like Spidey. Cause I'm the best man, no like Kylie. Cause I'm back like I went away, then I got better. So it's beat for guys that don't like me. I dare a brother come try me. Saw it coming like Wiley.
Yeah. Man don't know about JDot, yeah. JDot, too far, they can only see me from an ACOG. Man, I've been doing this from day one. I'm not new to this music, sing about time that my name's on the radar. Shut down when extra and radar. Back when Lead for the P said, oi. I was in the ends, I was making noise. On the rhythm, I'm undefeated like Floyd. Mayweather, I was spray better than any boy. Man, I'm feeling comfy in a war zone. I'm an MC they want to avoid. Yo, I then.
You know why I can't hear it? I've just figured it out. I can't hear it because I can't separate having to hear for the bars currently. So because I'm having to hear for the bars, because I'm trying to also learn how niggas is rapping over beats, I'm only focused on the bars. And then I hear the drop, so that's why I'm catching it at that point, because there's no music tag. That's why I said, like, silence would be the best example of how I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing this nigga, and then I'm starting to hear the cue, because I heard the cue this time. But then I had to completely filter him out. And then I realized, oh, that's why I can't hear it. And that's why, like, I can hear the switch when I'm listening to them old, what? Jungle sets? It's jungle. I don't know. Some niggas got a fucking YouTube channel. I think they're all jungle sets. Because they're not Grime sets. They're just back in the day sets. Like jungle and garage sets. But, like, I can hear them because niggas ain't rapping over every second. Versus niggas is rapping over every second of this. And I'm still learning. That's why. Okay, I didn't figure it out. Good. Hey, shout out to JDot. And then shout out to Mez. Mez is still currently, I fuck with Mez a little bit more than I did last time. However, he did teach me that you could say whoa after you spell the first 2 letters of your name. I didn't know that. That just like I didn't know you could do the JDot, UDot shit. Like, oh man, I had no idea. I don't have to spell my whole name. Oh my God. Gets long, literally. So, hey, shout out to Mez for that one. Shout out to JDot for helping me figure out something. I've really been pressed about this. I'm not lying. Like, how the fuck are these niggas hearing this shit? Oh, okay.
Yo, JDot, Creep Flow DJs reload me. Reload another one with E. See me bro, I'm ill MC's OD. Been around from 2003, outside of my back to 2003. If you wanna mention my name, tell a man don't go there. B.O.B. My man said it's the best. Blood, that ain't what she told me. You're a liar, man, I never fire, I'm a level higher. You ain't back the wall like COD. I'm coming through, move brother, beat. I'm around my city like DG. He drives step in my zone and he throws shoe, man, I cope like D.
Yo, I don't ring feds, but you know the police them. Down 9, bring up the line, start beating. Like, yo, star, they got my line and beating. Yo, then bring up the line, start beating. Raise up the big 4-5 and beat it. That's not you, more time, you're an idiot. I'll tell them man, I read the one time, I'll freeze them. Nickel man, they them are coming like fetus. You better pray to Rawza, oh Jesus. Got a bun down, might just like heaters. Nickel man, they them are coming like fetus. You better pray to Rawza, oh Jesus.
What version of Jesus is this? Because this is not sweet baby Jesus. This isn't black Jesus. This isn't blue-eyed, white, blonde-haired Jesus. This isn't... What version of Jesus is this? This isn't... What? Who Jesus?
I'm on a riddle one time, I'll freeze them. Nickel man, they them are coming like fetus. You better pray to Rawza, oh Jesus.
Rawza, oh Jesus? Who's this? Who the f*** is this from Rasta? Far Out shit? Because if so, okay, that's why I don't know it. Yeah, man, we got a lot of versions of Jesus. I'm gonna get off that. But, yeah. Which version of Jesus is this boy talking about? I've never heard these sounds before. I don't know who he talking about.
Got a bun down, might just like heaters. You better know that it's me in your speakers. When I'm speaking some realness. Like I'll fly OT like Cleveland. So I can spit my lyrically heat and get wheel ups when I beat up a beat. Cause one time they can't come against me.
I'm gonna let my nigga get Cleveland off. That's crazy. Nigga use Cleveland as the flex of, oh, well, I'm flying out to go get my shit off. That's crazy. Shout out to anybody watching me from Cleveland though. But if you from Cleveland, come on now. Nigga goes from UK to Cleveland. That's a mad trip. That's a mad trip. Keep it 100.
Cleveland, so I can spit my lyrically heat and get wheel ups when I beat up a beat. Cause one time they can't come against me.
Jesus. Wow. Listen, you lot, thank you for coming down. But before I go, I need to know when One Line Flows is out, please. Let everyone know that, please.
Where's that at, mate? 2nd of October.
2nd of October, yeah?
Friday.
Make sure you jump on your iTunes.
Listen,
The pre-order link's there, innit?
I'll be in the comments somewhere, just writing it somewhere. So just yeah.
Yeah, all right. Hey, shout out to the niggas, man. You guys helped bolster the homies' argument of, nigga, you need to watch better sets. It's not technically arguing that point, but I was off in the weeds, so I will give it to you. Some of the sets I've been watching, I'm just like, okay, they not this. I keep it 100, and they not what I was doing early neither, because I'm like, some of them early joints, like, some of them niggas going ham, still quality joints. Hey, my nigga said Narcy's not supposed to have the best verse on the set. My nigga was upset. Oh, my boy 30. Oh, shit. Hey, but shout out to you, my boy. This was a really good one. This is a good one. You sent me some other ones I'm going to check out, too. But we're going to get these knocked out first, and then we double back for those. But make sure you just keep on it, nigga, and everybody else, too. Like, there's really good sets I need to get to. Like, with emphasis in your comment, please. Like, hey, it's cute you want to do the weeds, but please come over here and do this dope shit first. Because then we don't mind watching the weeds because you didn't leave all this dope shit just unviewed. So, all right. Let's work a little bit more in tandem. Thank you very much. See you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.